What's up, guys? It's Jam, and I wanted to, record a more rambly video. Just like, catching up. Like, what's up, guys? I keep laughing into the mic. I'm such an idiot. I really just wanted to ramble a little bit, make a little video for y'all. And I was like, thinking to myself, I was like, oh, I can't just ramble into a microphone. Nobody's going to listen to that. Like, I don't think I'm that interesting, you know? I really hope this turns out okay. I honestly have no idea. We'll see if this mic picks up too much of the AC, I want to call it. I have this, I'm kind of in a closet right now. That's where I record, is a little closet. I may take a picture, and if I do, I will post it, or I'll have it right here pop up. If I didn't, sorry, I guess I couldn't figure it out, or I got lazy, so I apologize for that. Pardon any background noises that happened, that if they do happen. I'm just kind of going as I go. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I really just wanted to ramble to you guys. And I thought to myself, I was like, I can't just make a rambling video. I'm not that interesting. But if I made it an ASMR video, then maybe people can watch it just to put them to sleep, or I'm not sure. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, so that was pretty much my main goal with this. I'm just gonna kind of ramble for a little bit and talk to y'all. I may do stuff with my hands. You may hear some of this going on, something like that. Some triggers or something that I've just seen online. I actually have like a blanket right next to me, so maybe you can hear. Maybe we can bust it out. I don't know if you can even hear that. We'll see. I may not even put this video out, to be honest. If it's bad, if there's too much noise, or if I'm not tingly enough, I don't know. I could try doing like tingle, 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 tingle. Something like that, I don't know. It's a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie, because, I don't know, there's just something embarrassing about whispering into a mic, and, making random noises that make other people tingle, but, you know how it is, you know how we do it. I really hope that my blowing into the mic, my exhaling, it doesn't come through, because I'm, like, right into my mic doing this. It's like I'm right into your ear, That sounded insanely sus, but that's okay, because it's a ramble video, so it's like, whatever just comes to my mind is gonna come to my mind. I feel like we're like 5 minutes in, and I haven't even said anything, really. It's just been 5 minutes of me, I guess, rambling, is it? Funny thing about rambling, I actually do it quite often myself. If y'all watch my Deku videos a lot, a big part of his character is that he mumbles and rambles. At least in the beginning of the manga or show, he rambles a lot, and I really liked that part of his character. It was a big, it was like what turned me on to the character. I was like, oh, I really like that he mumbles and then he rambles, because I do the exact same thing, and I love characters that do that, because it's like relatable but also kind of funny, it's kind of silly to see him like mumbling around. And I do ramble a lot in my real life, which is why I think I've become pretty good at it. If you look back at some of my Deku videos, shameless plug, go watch those because they're excellent. I try to include at least one mumble or ramble segment in each video where I'm like just talking as fast as I can and trying to get as much information out as possible, And a lot of the time it takes multiple tries, because I'm not the greatest at it most of the time. Some days I'm really on it, though, you know. Some days I can... Sally sold seashells at the seashore, Sally sold seashells at the seashore, you know, stuff like that. Peter Pepper, two pack of pickled peppers. I don't know if that'll sound good in the mic, the peas, the pops. Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I hope that sounds decent. This isn't an ASMR mic by any means. I just kind of turned up the gain on my interface, and that's how we got to this. It's a little tingly on my side, I'm not gonna lie. I can hear myself talking. You know, at least I'm getting tingles myself, so if this never sees the light of day, it's fine. Because I spent this time, well, for one, learning, but also, two, relaxing myself, and you can't help others until you help yourself, right? Don't get me wrong, though. I hope that this works out, because I would love for me doing these little ASMR rambling sessions. I would hope that they become more of a normal thing in my content. I'm a big fan of ASMR in general. I've been watching it a long time, and I think, like many people, that's kind of what brought me into the audio roleplay space, you know, just watching, it's kind of like the eternal pipeline of audio roleplay is, you start with ASMR and like clickings, like stuff like that, hand swipes like this, or like mouth sound. I don't know. Comment below what, if y'all listen to ASMR, which I assume you do because you're watching this video at least this far. Comment below what your favorite trigger is. I would love to interact with y'all more, and I use my community posts a lot, but I never like ask questions for some reason. Maybe I will pretty soon ask more questions. Where was I? Right, ASMR. So with ASMR, you know, I started just listening to it, and then it evolved into me listening to like audio roleplays. And keep in mind, this was at a time that like ASMR Darling was just getting started doing her thing. Like, I don't even remember. I assume GB ASMR was doing her thing at this point too, but I don't recall watching her until later. But I really liked their ASMR roleplays, you know? I think my first that I ever watched that I really enjoyed was, like barbershop haircut roleplays, because I think scissors and like stuff like that just sounds so nice. They sound so tingly. Little metal scissors, just snip, 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 snip. And then it just kind of evolved from there. I watched ASMR Ryan. I love ASMR Ryan. I still watch him to this day. The Rude Gentleman ASMR. The Rude Gentleman ASMR. He's really good. He does a lot of haircut stuff too, which is why I'm like, you know, like I like it. I like the haircut stuff. I don't know. I imagine a part of it comes from just like liking the personal attention or whatever, but for the most part, I really like clickings and like keyboard typing and like scissor snips and quick little hard triggers, taps. Oops, I don't know if did that sound too loud? Like taps and stuff like that. Oh shoot, if that comes through, that'd be sick. Let me know if you can hear this. Right, back to rambling. And so yeah, ASMR was kind of like my thing for a while. I would watch it every night before bed, and then one day, I forget who I discovered, but I discovered, I want to say, who was it? It was, I honestly don't remember their name, but they did, female for male, boy or girlfriend ASMR type things, roommate confesses to you in the middle of the night kind of thing. And obviously, like many people my age, I think I was like 14 or 15 when I got into more female for male stuff, like the voice acting kind of things. And which is way too young for stuff like that. So it's like, if you're 14 or 15, if you're under 18, I don't recommend that you do that, because it's not a good. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, because obviously I did that exact thing, 14 years old, watching female for male, roommate confesses to you in the middle of the night or whatever, when I didn't even have a roommate, It's really embarrassing to say out loud. Oh my god. I hope none of you judge me for that. Back to what I was saying. If you, if you're like underage or whatever, that my content is not directed towards you. Like, I'm sorry to say that. I hope I didn't break your heart just now or whatever, but my content is absolutely not catered towards people under 18. Myself, I'm 21, so I'm pretty young. But yeah, my content, I want to cater for more of adults, and you can actually see that with my other social medias. Another shameless plug. My TikTok is a cosplay account, which, I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know what I'm posting there. I have like 4 ghost face videos that I cosplay as. And they're all thirst traps. Sort of. So it's like, if you are under 18, don't really check those out, because it's only going to get worse from here. The more I get confident with my online presence, and the more I evolve, and kind of, this was only the beginning. My little audio roleplays in the beginning, they're just going to continue to get spicier. And obviously I'm going to stay safe for work on YouTube forever. I'm obviously going to put spicy in the titles, but it's never going to be like not safe for work. You can, listen to my ASMR with headphones on, of course, around like your family members, and not feel like you're getting too embarrassed. But as far as my, like Instagram's gonna go, as far as my Twitter's gonna go, as far as my TikTok's going, it's like, first of all, I don't even know what I'm gonna post on those. I am not good at posting on things, and that's just unfortunate. But when I do kind of figure out what I want to post and get better about it, it is mostly gonna be like, things that are just going on in my life. They're gonna be mostly disconnected from the content I make on YouTube. And when I do inevitably do a face reveal, because I will, like, don't worry your little head, I'm going to make it apparent that hey, this is a face reveal. If you don't want to see it, if you want to keep the magic, the mystery man or whatever behind the microphone, then, don't click here or whatever. Or like, on my socials, I'm gonna start posting my face. It's just what's going to happen eventually. And I'll likely make that a very known thing of like, the moment you find interest in looking at my socials, I want you to know. Somehow, I don't know how, maybe I'll post it every day or something. Be like, hey, this is my real face. Don't look if you don't want to. If you want to keep the mystery alive, because some people want to keep the mystery alive, I think I did a poll at some point. A poll. I might have to edit that part out. I don't know if the P's are too loud. should I do a face reveal? And it was like 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, and then never. I don't want to see your face. And a few people did comment being like, I feel like it would take away from the mystery. And I'm like, yeah, I totally feel that, and I don't want to take away from anybody. But I'm also like, this is kind of my content. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I've never been one to stick to one formula for too long. I think I get bored too easily, and so I like to kind of stretch myself thin. Which, I'm gonna be honest, is not always a great thing. I don't necessarily hate that I do it. I'm just, I never stay in one place with my content or what I'm doing in general. Like, here, for example, I'm going to be posting voice acting. Obviously, I've been doing it this whole time. And with this video, it kind of starts the mark of like, hey, I'm Jam. This is, my real name's James. You can see the relation between Jam and James, right? I feel like if you made it this far into the video, then you deserve to know my name. So my name's James. And this is kind of going to start the mark of the period of like, hey, random James rambling, talks about whatever he's going to do. And obviously ASMR, I'm going to spread it out a little bit in a way. Every month or so I may do one of these ASMR ramblings of what's going on in my life. This is more of an introduction more than anything. But yeah. And then I also want to do like covers, which is obviously like song covers, which is the exact opposite of ASMR because, a lot of the songs that I'm going to cover are going to be loud and like anime openings or something, They're just going to be things that are like not put you to sleep unless it's like a lullaby, which I can do a lullaby for sure, but this song covers probably won't be it. And then obviously, like I said, I want to do cosplay, and I do have cosplay videos up on my TikTok. So again, go check those out if it's something you're interested in. But none of them show my face. The most that they show is like the outline of my head, which if you want to see what my hair looks like, go ahead. Excuse me. And I think I posted a couple of those TikToks to my YouTube shorts like a month ago. They did okay, but I felt kind of embarrassed to put them here because I'm like, this isn't the content that y'all came for, If y'all want that content, you go to my TikTok or my Instagram or whatever. But I think y'all come here for the voice acting and for the ASMRs or whatever. So it's like, I'm going to keep it here. And that's kind of my plan. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video, to be honest. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. Is to keep this YouTube channel to audio only. And then for my other social medias, I'll still post audio there, maybe. Like my covers, but with my face in them or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I have no idea. It's just gonna have to... This is like a long-term process, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to rush anything or trap myself in a box. That was a big worry of mine, actually. It was a huge worry of mine when I first started. I was like, or it was when I did Deku for the first time. It was the Deku video. And I saw how many views it got and how much attention it got. And I was like, oh my god, this is so great, And then I started posting just normal stuff again. And I was like, I can flip-flop between characters like Todoroki and Deku, and then do my normal stuff, one-offs, and support independent writers, because I do write all of my Hero stuff. So it's like, I want to be able to support people writing and stuff like that, and shout them out, and use their work, because a lot of the time their work is better than mine. shout out to my friend Julia, who is one of the best writers I know, who I hold dearly as a friend. Yeah. Her Reddit will be linked in the description below. But yeah, it was like, I started uploading my normal stuff again, and people were like, you know, where's the next Deku video? Where's the Todoroki video? You know, do an Aizawa. And I'm like, I don't want to do an Aizawa. I don't want to trap myself in this box where I'm known as the, character impersonator. Because at the end of the day, it's my voice, right? I'm advertising my own voice to you guys, not the Deku voice actor, not the Todoroki voice actor. And while I may be able to impersonate their voices, it's just not it's not what I want to be known for, you know? I'm fine with impersonating them to an extent, but I'm also my own voice artist, you know? I'm trying to make my own stuff, and it's clear by the views and stuff that people don't really want that original content type stuff, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, you watch what you're gonna watch. It's your YouTube feed, you know? You can unsubscribe to me whenever, you know? And while it's going to hurt my ego a little bit, at the end of the day, it's your YouTube feed, and you do what you want to do, and you watch who you want to watch. I have no expectation of loyalty. I don't think I'm entitled to absolutely anything on this platform, but it's a little discouraging, you know, at times of just like, it's a little discouraging at times of like, I worked pretty hard on this character. I created their voice. It's not just my voice that I do. Like this last zombie apocalypse roleplay I did, the anxiety one, that wasn't my voice. I put on a voice for that, you know. I practiced it, and it was like a new character, and it didn't do very well. And while that's discouraging, yes, it also made me just like, you know what? That's okay, because I'll have my characters, you know, I'll have Deku, and I'll have Todoroki, and Aizawa, and Hawks, or whatever. I plan on doing a Hawks and Gojo pretty soon, so look out for that. And then obviously, actually, I have a lot of scripts for Halloween coming up, one of them being Gojo, a Gojo script for Halloween. I think it's called like Waifu Ween. Husbando Ween, how's that? Husband Ween, I don't know. I just realized how absurd Husband Ween sounds. Yeah. I have a few of those videos planned out, but where was I? Right, I'll always have those characters, but, you know, and I can expect that they'll get a lot of views, because they tend to. I'm not gonna, like, toot my own horn over here. I do consider myself fairly humble, but they do fairly well. And so it's like, as far as I go, I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing these character scripts, these Dekus and Todorokis and Aizawas, you know, and that's kind of like real in a way. Obviously, they're for me too. Like, I like doing them, don't get me wrong. But I put them out because I'm like, I know they'll do well. I know that YouTube will like it. I know that you guys will like it. We're all good. And plus, I get to write the scripts. Like I said, I write all my My Hero scripts. So it's like fun to write in a way. But then I'll also have my original character scripts of like my voice, and hopefully one day I can compile them into a portfolio and start auditioning for actual roles and stuff, you know, when I get a bit more confident in myself and that kind of thing. I wouldn't mind getting a plethora of characters created and stuff that I can do confidently, so I can maybe pop up in your favorite anime or your favorite games, you know what I mean? Like, Hades 2 is in production if they need a whiny little guy or whatever. I'm right here. Or a new Genshin Impact character. I wouldn't mind being an NPC, you know? And I don't know. I just have a lot of goals and a lot of inhibition. I think that's what it's called. I actually don't think that's what the word is. I have a lot of goals and I want to achieve them. Oh, I think a truck just started up next door. Texas and its trucks, right? But yeah, one day I just want to kind of get on my own, like, do my own thing, you know, and apply for bigger roles, things that aren't just about me. I would love to, like, collab with other creators, too. Like, I just have so many things that I want to do, and I'm so excited to do them, and it's a little hard at times, because I'm like, I know it takes time, but I want it to be now, you know what I mean? I want to skip, like, 4 years into my future and see where I'm at. But I know I have to go through these starter stages, and that's just how it is, and that's okay. We're trying stuff out. This is me trying stuff out, you know, trying something new, something that I can like a little online diary that hundreds of people can look at. We'll see how it goes. That being said, I think we're gonna end it here. I don't know how long it's been, because like I said, I'm in a closet right now, and my perception of time is skewed. But yeah, if you should be seeing this uploaded on Monday. If it's not, that means that I scrapped it. And in that case, you're not listening at all. Yeah, I think that'll do it. If you liked the video, please let me know in the comments. Let me see, or comment below whether you liked it or not and what else you would like to see from me. I would love to see it. I love talking to you guys so much, so that would mean the world to me. Obviously, like the video, that helps a lot. And subscribe to see more if you're not subscribed already. I think my subscriber number is like something crazy, like 90% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. And I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of percentage, man. I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, guys.